Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Om Jnana-timirandhasya Jnana-jalshakaya Chakshur-unmilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our ISKCON official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss about Puranas. We have already described Srimad Bhagavatam Purana, Mahapurana, that is Mahapurana. There are 18 Puranas. I am also going to discuss about all these 18 Puranas in short. But today now I am going to discuss about Padmapurana. These are the verses quoted by Srila Prabhupada Maharaj in his lecture. So I am quoting from his quotes. So there is one verse of the Purana. Aprarabdha phalam papam kotam bejam phalanmukham krameneva praliyate Vishnu Shakti Ratatmana. There are different stages of dormant reactions to sinful activities to be observed in a sinful life. Sinful reactions may be just waiting to take effect, that is phalanmukha. Reactions may be still further dormant, that is called kuta. The reactions may be in a seed-like form state, that is called bija. In any case, all types of sinful reactions are vanquished one after another if a person engages in the devotional service of Lord Vishnu. This is also quoted in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu by Srila Goswami. Because this bhakti, we are doing bhakti, so it has 6 effects: Agni, Subhada, Mukhya, Kruta, etc. So klesha, all types of miseries are vanquished. So this klesha arises from 3 causes described in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. One is papa, then papa bija, then avidya. So here it is stated, all types of sinful reactions are vanquished by doing this devotional service. And avidya is another point that will be described in Srimad Bhagavatam. We have already described it by Chaturkumaras. Anyway, another verse I am quoting from Padmapurana. Acche Vishnu Shradhir Gurushu Naramati Vaishnave Jati Buddhi Vishnurva Vaishnavanam Kalimala-mathane Pada Tirthe Ambubudhi Sri Vishnur Namni Mantre Sakala Kalusha He Sabde Samanya Buddhi Vishnu Sarveshware Se Taditara Samadhi Jasyava Narakisa. What is its meaning? That Acche Vishnu Shradhir. Generally, people when go to temple, they think is not the Lord. They think in which material this deity is formed or it is made. That person which considers the deity of the Supreme Lord to be dead matter made out of stone, wood or metal, or the spiritual master who is an eternal associate of the Supreme Lord to be an ordinary man who is prone to die, or the Vaishnava to be coming from some caste, or the water which washes the feet of the pure devotee or the Supreme Personality of Godhead to be ordinary water, although such water has the potential to destroy all evils of the age of Kali, or to consider the holy name of the Supreme Lord or mantras dedicated to him which are able to destroy all sin to be ordinary sounds, or to consider the Supreme Lord of all, Lord Vishnu, to be equal with other demigods is considered to possess hellish mentality. A person who thinks in this way is certainly a resident of hell. So, this Padmapurana. Then another verse which is quoted in Charitamrita Madhya 11th chapter, text 31. Aradhananam sarvesam Vishnur aradhanam param tasmad paratarang devi tadyanam samarchanam. This is stated by Lord Shivaji to his wife Durga Devi. It is quoted in, I have told. So its meaning is Lord Shiva told the goddess Durga, Mandya Devi. Although the Vedas mention worship of demigods, the worship of Lord Vishnu is topmost and is ultimately recommended. Aradhananam Sarvesam, Vishnu Aradhanam Param. However, above the worship of Lord Vishnu is the rendering service to Vaishnavas who are related to Lord Vishnu. Tadhyanam Samarthanam. That is most worshipable person. Tadhyanam Samarthanam. Then Avaishnava Mukhudgirnam Putam Harikathamrutam Sravanam Naiva Kartabhya Sarpotishta Jathapaya. One should not hear anything about Krishna from a non-Vaishnava. Milk tossed by the lips of a serpent has a poisonous effect. So similarly, talks about Krishna given by a non-Vaishnava are also poisonous. This is particularly mentioned by Sanatana Goswami. We should not hear the topics of the Lord from a non-Vaishnava. Then another verse is Dau Bhuto Sarga Lokesmin Daiva Asuraevacha Vishnu Bhakta Smrta Daiva Asurasta Viparja. That means there are two classes of men in the created world. One consists of the demoniac and the other of the godly. The devotees of the Lord Vishnu are the godly, whereas those who are just the opposites are called demons. Vishnu Bhakta Bhavet Daiva Asurasta Viparja. In this connection, it is also stated in Chaitanya Charitamrita by Krishna Kaviraj Goswami. Those who are Vishnu Bhakta, they are called Daiva, but there is an exception. That exception is Jarasandha. Jarasandha was a worshipper of Vishnu, but he was thinking Krishna, an ordinary man, so he was regarded as a demon. And similarly also, those who worship Lord Krishna but think Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as some less person, he is also demon. It's stated by Krishna Kaviraj Goswami. I am not saying this. So another verse from Padmapurana is Naham Tishtami Vaikunthe Yoginam Hrudaya Suchava Hrudaya Suva Tatra Tishtami Narada Jatra Gayanti Madhvakta. So we are his devotees, we are singing about him. So the Lord is here. Tatra Tishtami Madhvakta. O Narada, I am not in Vaikuntha, nor am I in the hearts of the yogis. I remain where my devotees glorify my name, form, qualities, and transcendental pastimes. So another verse from Padmapurana is Jalaja Navlakhyani Stavara Vinsalakya Vinsati Krumayor Drasankyakaha Pakhinam Dasalakyanam Tisalo Lakhyani Pasava Chatulakhyani Manmanusaha. That means there are 9 lakh species of living entities in the water. There are 20 lakh non-living entities, non-moving living entities, Savara, such as trees and plants. There are 11 lakh species of insects and reptiles, and 10 lakh species of birds. As far as quadrupeds are concerned, there are 30 lakh varieties, and there are 4 lakh human species. You see? It is also stated in Padmapurana. Here, I will be reciting that. After completing these 80 lakhs species of life form, one gets human form. I'll say it now. It will be described here also. Nama Chintamani Krishna Chaitanya Rasavigraha Purna Suddha Nityamukto Avinattan Nama Namina. That means the holy name of Krishna is transcendental blissful. It bestows all spiritual benedictions, for it is Krishna himself, the reservoir of all pleasure. Krishna's name is complete, and it is the form of all transcendental mellows. It is not a material name under any condition, and it is no less powerful than Krishna himself. Since Krishna's name is not contaminated by the material qualities, there is no question of its being involved with Maya. Krishna's name is always liberated and spiritual. It is never conditioned by the laws of material nature. This is because the name of Krishna and Krishna himself are identical. This is quoted in Chaitanya Charitamrita 17:133. And in this connection, I may state that Srila Rupa Goswami has written Namastakam, in which he says that though Krishna is the topmost, but his name is more powerful than Krishna. Purvasmad Parameva Hanta Karunam Janimahe. There is a Ashtakam or 8 verses written by Rupa Goswami on Namastakam. And another verse from Padmapurana is that Sampradaya Vihinaja Mantra Te Nisvalamata. If one is not actually connected to the bona fide disciplic succession, whatever mantras he chants should not bring the desired result. This is also stated by Shivaji to his wife, that is Durga Devi, Mother Durga. Sampradaya Ata Kado Bhavishyati Chattara Sampradayana Sri Brahma Rudra Sanaka Vaishnava Kiti Pavan. 4 Sampradayas are there in Kali Yuga. So Satkarma Nipuna Vipra Mantra Tantra Visaradaha Avaishnava Guru Nasad Vaishnava Swapata Guru. Even if a Brahmana is very learned in Vedic scriptures and knows the 6 occupational duties of a Brahmana, he cannot become a Guru or spiritual master unless he is a devotee of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. However, if one is born in a family of dog-eaters but is a pure devotee of the Lord, he can become a spiritual master. Jandastu Narayanam Devam Brahmarudradi Devatahi Samatani Vikhyata Sapasani Bhavidhrubam. A person who considers demigods like Brahma and Shiva to be on an equal level with Narayana is to be considered an offender and an atheist. Then another verse is Padmapurana that Ramante Yogino Anande Satyananda Chidatmani Iti Ramapadanaso Param Brahma Avediyate. That means the Supreme Absolute Truth is called Rama because the transcendentalists take pleasure in the unlimited true pleasure of spiritual existence. Smartavya Satatang Vishnu Vismartavya Najatachit Sarva Vidhi Nishida Sur Etor Kinkara. Krishna is the origin of Lord Vishnu. He should always be remembered and never forgotten at any time. All the rules and prohibitions mentioned in the Shastras should be the servant of these 2 principles. Very important verse. Smartavya Satatang Vishnu. Always one should remember Vishnu. And Vismartavya Najatachit. At any time he should not be forgotten. Then Namaparada Juktanam Namani Eva Harantyaka Abhisranti Prajuktani Tani Eva Arthakaranika. That means the chanting of Hare Krishna is recommended for persons who commit offenses because if they continue chanting, they will gradually chant offenselessly. Even if in the beginning one chants the Hare Krishna mantra with offenses, one will become free from such offenses by chanting again and again. There is also one verse. Okay, there are so many other verses. I will describe it in later part. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.